Hello. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I don't know what that was. But hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Give me 1 second. Why is this? Okay, we're good. Alright, nice. Hello, everybody. A good morning, a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. No matter what time it may be, I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Happy Sunday, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hi. Hello, hello. As usual, we start Sunday streams at 5 p.m. ET, which is 2 p.m. PT. So hopefully, you know, there wasn't anybody waiting. I know there's some people that do end up popping up in the past, like around the usual stream time. But yeah, Sundays, I usually stream a little bit later. So just a reminder for those that do not know. Oh, Adisu! Adisu, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Thank you so much.
Oui.
Thank you. Hi, Lily. Hello, Day. Hello, Adisu. Hi, Prague. Hello, Hot Anime Man. Welcome on in. I don't know why. It's so funny when I read that out loud for your username. The hello, I love Hot Anime Men. That name's so good. So good. Day!
Hyper Big Beefy.
Day, thank you so much for the resub at 14 months at T3. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Yes, can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please, for that resub from Day? Thank you so much, Day, for the resub at 1 whole year and 2 months at T3. Thank you. That support really means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. The funny thing about it is that I like women. Hey, you know, we love all the waifus. We love all the husbando here, right? You know, maybe you're able to change it to woman, you know, for your username. I think it's every month that you're able to change your name, I believe. Or it could be that day. Yeah, maybe it's like is that you like woman, but you love the men, like your username says.
I'll line up as well. Valveri.
Oh, Flip, thank you for the resub at 14 months as well. I hope you also enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you so much, Flip, for 14 whole months. Thank you. Can we get some love for Flip too, please? And hi, Perez. Welcome on in. How you doing today, Perez? Welcome. But yeah. Oh, the name's already taken. Really? I'm surprised. Then again, though, Twitch has been around for a while, and unfortunately, a lot of usernames tend to be taken, but then they tend to be people that are inactive, and it's really hard to request for names that are inactive. Dang it. Hi, Meatloaf. I'm doing okay today. How about you? How you doing today on this Sunday? But yeah, today is going to be a Minecraft Sunday. We are going to be in the VIVARIASMP once again, because the deadline for the build is on the 1st of July. And so I am going to speedrun and finish this build up today so that it's not in like the back of my head. And then, yeah, we'll just see how much I can decorate today and how far I can get, you know. So we stack today. We stack blocks today. Yeah, I tried to fix the little chicken farm that I was building as well in my area, and I think I fixed it. It seems like the old chicken farm build works with that server specifically, I guess because it's not fully updated. But yeah, I was just like, huh, interesting. Okay, just sore from exercising, but I feel good. Oh, about getting wings for dinner. Oh, sounds good. Okay. I hope you eat some nice food. That's good. It's nice to feel sore from exercising. That's like a nice soreness. Uber Eats has a deal today, so I'm going to get some Wingstop. Ooh, for 20 bucks to get 30 wings? Holy moly, that's a good deal. What the heck? And 4 big chicken tenders. I hope you enjoy your Wingstop. That sounds very delicioso. Very yummy. Very yummy. Dang. I feel like, I don't know, with wings, there was a period where I liked like Korean fried chicken, but then I had so much of it that I'm kind of tired of Korean fried chicken. You know what I mean? And so for me, I'm at the point now where I really like regular chicken again, if that makes sense. Like KFC, because I really like KFC. Growing up, we had a ton of KFC, but then I, discovered the saucy chicken wings, and I was like, ooh, that's real good. And then the cheese Parmesan one, so good. But yeah, I've kind of gone back to just liking plain old like KFC, Hi Mew, welcome on in. Oh, it's gonna be your meal for a few days. That's nice. It's nice to, be able to buy something and then spread it out over a couple of days. I hold it down. I'm going to get boneless chicken wings. They're just chicken nuggets to me. Oh, okay. That's a good question, chat. You guys like bone in or bone out? Is that how you say it? Bone in, bone out? Do you like the bone in your wings, or do you like boneless chicken wings? Hi Bio, welcome on in. How you doing today? Hello. Welcome. It's hot today. It's hot. I turned on the dehumidifier earlier, but I think someone turned it off. And so it's kind of humid down here. I turned it on for about like 30 minutes before I started stream, but it's pretty humid. It's definitely summer here for sure. 100%. Bone in. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Me who never had a wing. Really, Lily? You've never had wings ever? Is wings like an American thing? Is it more like American to have wings type of thing? Because I don't know if other places in the world except for like Korea does a lot of wings. Or if that's like an American food. I like both, but I don't see. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Oh no, you're melting, Bio. No, not the melting. Oh man. But yeah, here in the States, it's like I feel like not having wings is kind of unheard of, just because it's I guess like one of the like fast food classics here, right? So I feel like most people that I've met have had wings in the States. I don't know if that's like really a thing outside of the States, or if that's more of an American thing. Wings. Oh, it's not so popular, so I never could try it yet. Oh, I'm so excited. If you ever do try, please let me know. There's all different sorts of wing flavors. I like the cheese Parmesan if it's Korean fried chicken, but if it's American, I just like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know, the flavoring that they use. It's like I really like crispy wings, like dry crispy wings, as opposed to saucy ones. And so I like it. It's like very, very like flavorful but crispy, if that makes sense. We have it in Germany, but more rarely. We turn more towards pork, like bratwurst. Pretty cool here. It's been hot all day. Oh no, I'm going to get me some lemon pepper and Hawaiian with spicy wings. Lemon pepper's pretty good too. It's pretty nice. Fishing and wings. Full grilled chicken. You can't go wrong with grilled chicken, I like grilled chicken too. Hi Mod Rocker, welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Hello. Hi Izu, nice to see you as well. Welcome on in. The KFC opened up this year in our hometown, so I will check it out. Ooh, okay. I haven't, I don't know. I've heard some mixed reviews about KFC. Apparently, it hasn't been as good as it used to be, if that makes sense. Why are you running away, Mod Rocker? Come back here, come back. You guys can't run away from me. Come here, Granny Vera's going to give you some tea and some cookies. You want some tea and cookies? Look, I have some tea and cookies. You want them, chat? You want? You want the tea and cookies? The tea and cookies? Do you know about Happy Chicken? Do I know about Happy? I've had a lot of fried chicken, but I don't remember all the names. I don't know. I don't know if I've had Happy Chicken before. How hot this take is, but if I'm gonna get a messy bone-in meat, I'd rather have ribs. Oh, ribs are pretty good too. Ribs are nice as well. Hi, Belle. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. I like lemon pepper, but it's good to switch up the flavors. The chicken tenders, I'll get lemon pepper, but I will end up making some steamed rice to go with it. Oh. Hey, Lily, get back here. I see you running. Come back here, Lily. Come back here. Take some tea and cookies. Let me entice you with tea and cookies. Extra frosting. No, they're Linzer cookies. They're not frosted. They're not like the sugar cookies that you would see at birthday parties, you know, when you were in school. I feel like those are very debated about. Do you guys like them? You like the frosted cookies? I know some people hate them, and then some people love them. AKA me. I like the frosted cookies, even though it's not that. I don't know. I guess for me it's nostalgic, but I know not everyone's a fan of them because they're like soft and sugary. But it's like, you know, once in a blue moon, I'm just like, oh, kind of craving them, you know. It's kind of sounds kind of good, yeah. Look, these ones. Don't bonk me just because you don't agree with me, okay? It's all right. We don't yuck other people's yums here, okay? If you don't like, you don't like, and that's perfectly fine. But look, those cookies, those like frosted cookies. You like them? You like, chat? You like? Why you scared, huh, chat? Why scatter? Hi, Prog. Welcome in. But hi, Pigeon Man. Welcome on into you too. Hello. I do not have ginger molasses cookies. I only have Linzer cookies. Hi, Velda. No. Not fried chicken with extra frosting. Oh, God. I don't know what that would taste like. Honey butter chips. We don't have chips here at the tea shop. No chips. Hi, Cian. Welcome on in. Oh, you love them? Never tried a sugar cookie? We listen, but we don't yuck. Yeah, we listen and we don't yuck. I was trying to think about the catchphrase. We listen and we don't judge. You know, we listen and we don't yuck. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, here in the States, for my school district, whenever it was someone's birthday, it was up to the teacher as well as the students if they wanted to bring in something for their birthday, to have like a birthday celebration. And so some classmates of mine would bring cupcakes, some classmates of mine would bring brownies or cookies, right? And so the frosted cookies that you see right there, they're like really soft, kind of like some people describe them like Play-Doh consistency. Which sounds so unappetizing, but it's like super soft, but it's not the same as like a chocolate chip cookie soft. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's not sandy, but it's like it's so soft that when you bite into it, it kind of just like breaks off like Play-Doh. Like, you know how Play-Doh breaks off type of thing, but not dried up Play-Doh. It's like Play-Doh when you like take it apart. But yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it's like a different type of cookie structure. But yeah, a lot of people either hated them or liked them, and for me it's just nostalgic. I just like it. It has like the texture is different, which makes it appealing to me. I like the texture of it, you know. It's like sweet but not too sweet. I don't know what it's like to eat Play-Doh. I'm talking about like when you break it apart, okay? Like when you break apart the cookie, like when you want to split the cookie with someone, when you like break it apart, it breaks apart like Play-Doh. I don't know how to describe it, because it's not chocolate chip cookie soft. It's like Play-Doh soft. I don't know how to describe it. I don't think there's like any other cookie that I can compare it to. I guess if you're talking about like brownies, it's like if you break off a brownie, you know, but softer than that, because brownies are kind of firm on the edges, you know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, but yeah. It's different. It's different. But don't worry. I wasn't one of those kids that ate Play-Doh. I was like a germaphobe growing up. And so I didn't put stuff in my mouth. I didn't put coins in my mouth. I didn't put Play-Doh in my mouth. I didn't put toys in my mouth. I was just, yeah, I didn't like putting stuff in my mouth as a kid, especially if there was a chance of like germs. Are chewy, I guess if you put like chewy Chips Ahoy into the microwave, it's like that texture. Yeah. It's like chewy Chips Ahoy, but microwaved. It's like that level of soft. Yeah. I guess is how you would describe it. You ate bugs! I forgot that there are some kids that ate bugs. I did not eat bugs. I was terribly afraid of bugs. I was afraid of them up until like, I think first grade. First grade, I wasn't as afraid of bugs anymore because my elementary school had this like ladybug tree. And so every time at recess, we would go to the ladybug tree and like pick off ladybugs just to look at them in our hand. And then afterwards, we would like put them back on the ladybug tree. 40! Hello, 40! Welcome on in. Hi, everyone. For anyone that's new here, my name is Elvira. And today, we're going to be playing some Minecraft. Right now, we're currently talking about frosted cookies and the texture of frosted cookies because I cannot describe them for some reason. Hi, how was your stream? Here, we got a little curtsy that I do whenever we get new raiders. So this is for all of you for popping on in here. Up-a-choo! Welcome to the tea shop, everybody. I hope you enjoy your stay here at our tea party. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hi, 40! That's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gotta, return the cute raid with, a cute curtsy. It's the least that I can do to welcome in such lovely raiders. Thank you so much, 40. How was your stream? What did you do today? But yeah, if y'all want to stick around here, I usually play comfy cozy games with a side of spoopy. Like yesterday, we played Dead by Daylight, and today we are playing Minecraft. So yeah, we play a variety. Oh, working on a comm, and then you played some Valorant, and then League. Oh, okay, all right. We got a gamer. That's awesome, though. I'm glad that you were able to work on a commission and then wind down with some gaming. But yeah, if you need to head off to wind down more after stream, please feel free to do so. But thank you so much again for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And for those that came in from or were in my community, please go check out 40 if you haven't already. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. And Shwelly, well, hello there. Drummanaut, welcome on in. We also have, let me see. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm getting mixed up with who was already here and who wasn't here. But yeah, if you need to wind down, please feel free to do so. But yeah, today I'm going to be working on my summer build, which is a drive-in movie theater. So if you want to hang out here as I work on my drive-in movie theater, as we talk about topics like about how these frosted cookies kind of have like a Play-Doh consistency, please feel free to stick around. By the way, the raid message is so cute. I love the raid message. I love it. If you guys did not see it, it says, 40's fishies comes swimming by to bring good tidings. That's so cute. Adorable. So real. Right! Like, I don't know how to describe it. I was trying to figure out another consistency to describe frosted cookie texture. Because it's not the same as, like, soft cookie texture. You know what I mean? Because, like, crunchy versus soft texture cookies in terms of chocolate cookie chips or chocolate chip cookies, they tend to be still a little bit sandier. But then with these frosted ones, they're just, like, super soft. And so the only way I can describe them is like if you're playing with Play-Doh, it kind of feels like that texture. I don't know. I'm not saying that I put Play-Doh in my mouth before, okay? I'm just saying it feels like it. It feels how, it would feel if you squished Play-Doh like... And Drummanaut, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I did not, okay? Just to clarify, for any of the new raiders, I am not a streamer that puts Play-Doh into her mouth, okay? All right? I have never put Play-Doh in my mouth. Ever. But apparently from the students that I taught, they told me that it's salty. And I'm just like, oh, what do you mean? It's salty. That's not all. I was just like, I don't know how I feel about that. I remember when Lion King got released, a lot of kids tried to eat bugs to mimic Timon and No. I can see that though. I can see that because, you know, as children, I'm imagining you see, you know, Timon and Pumbaa enjoying their bugs and they're probably like, oh yeah, that looks tasty. I do not like the taste. I do not love the place of Play-Doh. But yeah, I've never tasted Play-Doh before. Okay? Alright. Moving on. But yeah. I like frosted cookies. It's salty. No, it's not. It's not made with salt. The only reason I could think about as to why these children that I taught said the Play-Doh tasted like salt is because the Play-Doh has been, you know, touched by a lot of children's little grimy hands, and it's probably from their like sweat, you know. And so that's the only reason why I could think that it was salty. But I was just like, okay, you know, children, they like to put things into their mouth, you know. They have that whole like phase where they're learning stuff through their mouth, right? And so yeah. I actually tried bugs. It was crickets, but at the time I didn't know that until my chef told me, but the taste wasn't noticeable due to it being ground. Ah, yes! I have heard of that. I have heard of some places where they do cook bugs, you know, and they flavor them, and some people even say that it tastes like chicken for some of them. And so this is not talking about like the bugs that people eat in different cultures around the world. It's more so talking about just like random bugs that kids will find on the floor or like in the ground. They're like, oh, piece of candy, you know. But yeah, I do know that there are some places where they do eat bugs, you know, as a part of their, you know, cuisine. And I'm just like, whoa. Sadly, I tasted sand. Oh, not by free will. Oh no. Was it like when you were swimming at the beach or something? It happened to me. I remember going to the beach when I was younger, and then I like wiped out in the water by like a really big wave. And so yeah, I ended up tasting sand and water, and it was not a good time. Not a good time. Always play with Play-Doh. It reminded me of making tortillas from scratch with dough. Plus, I like the smacking sound that it makes. Ah, me too. I liked playing with Play-Doh just because it was nice to like squish it. You know, it's just like nice and squishy, and then you could make stuff out of it. And I don't know. Yeah, it was just fun. It was just fun. I was in kindergarten, and this boy who was playing with me made me eat sand. I hope that boy ended up eating his own sand for making you do that. How rude. That's not a nice classmate. How dare. I made Play-Doh with floor water and salt, so if she eats it, she's gonna be fine. Ew! Floor water and salt? Huh? How do you make Play-Doh with floor water and salt? But yes, here, let me pull up Minecraft as we're chit-chatting. But yeah, those boys, or just in general, those little kids, you know, that are mean to other little kids, I hope they got their karma. They got what's... Well, I don't know. People say, like, you know, they're children, but as a teacher, you know, even if children are doing bad things, it's really important to discipline them, you know, so they know that it's wrong. And so for me, if I see any students of mine acting up, you best bet I'm gonna give them a good talk, like a heart to heart, you know. Anytime I notice that there are children doing things, you know, that were not okay, I'll pull them aside and talk to them and make sure that they are self-aware, you know, because some children don't realize that, you know, things that they do can affect other people. And so I'm just like, why did you do that? How does that make you feel? How do you think the other person feels? And then we talk about it. So yeah, I don't think they're ever too young to know the consequences of their actions and how they make other people feel. Hello, Rai. welcome on in. How you doing today? Hello. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Bula. Nice to see you as well. And no worries, Lily. I hope you enjoy your Elden Ring. Yes, we're playing Minecraft. Minecraft today. Alright. Okie dokie. Hi, Azumi. Welcome on in, too. Is that so cool saying that? Oh, about the kids? Yeah, you know, it's really important. And as a teacher, you know, I do feel like it is a responsibility to make sure that, you know, for their portion of time that they are with me, that I can teach them as much as possible and, you know, help them learn as much as they can, even if it's like outside of regular schooling, you know? Dun, dun, dun. Gotta allow the child to internalize their actions. Exactly, right? And not saying that, you know, they can't make mistakes, but yeah, like I remember, I talked about this before, but there were these two kids that were like bickering with each other, and they're like rivals. Like they were like rivals in the grade that I was teaching. And one of the children knew really bad words, you know, especially words that you wouldn't be expecting from a first grader. And so I remember they were like lashing out at each other. And I could tell the one child was like overstimulated that day as soon as they got to the class. And so they have like an off day. And so there was a point where, you know, the bickering just got too much for that one kid. And he said some really bad words. Like he said some bad words, you know, some naughty words that a child should not be saying. And so I took him out into the hallway and I said, "What's going on? I noticed that you're having an off day today. Is everything okay?" And then he just kind of like vented his little heart out, you know. And then he realized what he said was wrong, and he went to go apologize to the other child that he said that to. And then they were like best buds, you know, by the end of the afternoon. They were just like playing games with each other and whatnot. So yeah, children, they get mad easily, but they also make up easily if you teach them about how to make up and stuff. So that was good. That was really good. Also, Corwin, thank you for the sub on Twitch. Thank you. Yeah, the baby. Yeah, it's just a little baby, you know. They don't mean to take it out on each other, right? And so that's why I want them to know that it's okay. And that person felt bad too. Like that little kid felt bad for their actions. They were just like, "He probably hates me." And I'm just like, no, you know, it's okay. It's all right to, you know, mess up, but it doesn't mean that they hate you. But yeah, kids are really sweet. They might be little gremlins, but you know, they're also learning their way in life. Especially in like first grade. Like for me, fun fact actually, some people, so the way it happens here in the States is that usually you go to preschool, and then you go to kindergarten, and then you go to first grade. And first grade is like around 6 years old. 5 years old is around kindergarten age. And so a lot of the times, you know, that's like the first few years of them entering into society, you know, and realizing that, you know, their mom and their dad or their guardian's not always going to be there to baby them type of thing. And so it's really important, I feel like, in the first couple of years to really teach them. And for me, I actually didn't go to preschool. I just went into kindergarten and then first grade. Hi, Derpy! Welcome on in. Don't you worry, I'm pulling up the game right now. Hi, Derpy. How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Wait, let me, Hello. Good luck with the AFK mining. Let me fix the thingy real quick here. It's a little weird with the dimension. Alright. Okay. Like this. Wait, let me make sure that I put on that I'm streaming so that they know. Oh my god, I turned off the shaders. I always mess up the thingy. Oh, there you go. Streaming. Alright. Oh, you mean peak! You mean the climbing game peak? Oh my god, Derpy. Today is not peak day. Today is Minecraft day. the heck? Are you itching, Derpy? You itching to play Peek? He's like, I'm itching. I'm scratching. But yeah, I was watching Derpy play Peek the other day. With Romy. It was actually when my power was out. My power was out, and so I was just like laying in bed on data, watching Derpy and Romy and them play. And I was just like, wow. Okay, there we go. Why does that look so wonky? Let me fix this a little bit. Sorry, the window's a little weird. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Yes. Marble Wobble. I've been playing some Marble Wobbles off stream, you know? I've been grinding the BP and stuff. Yeah. I played a bit of Marble. Little bit of Marble. Here, I'll put on some Minecraft music so we can get some chill Minecraft music in the background. Chill Minecraft music. Ooh, orange chicken. Oh, you want some chicken? I have some chicken. You want some chicken? You want fried chicken? I have fried chicken. Oh, yeah. I got all the fried chicken if you want some fried chicken. Yeah, so this is the chicken farm that I was working on. Sorry, they're a little bit noisy. But yeah, so this took me forever because I built the chicken farm on the other server that I'm on. And it uses like the newer version of the chicken farm. And so I was doing that the other day, but then it bugged out. And so it wouldn't give me the fried chicken. And so I had to use the newer tutorial. Or no, older tutorial. Oh no, newer one. Yeah, to make it work. And so, yeah, we have our little chicken farm. And we get fried chicken every so often. So cool! Look away! Look away! Don't look. It's there for, you know, for Oomph Village in case they want some fried chicken. You know, we have some wool if they want some wool. We have some lava if they want some lava. And then we have some fried chicken if they want some food for sustenance. I'd be noisy too if I was trapped in a glass entrapment with 50. Look. I don't even know how many it is. But it's a good number of them. There's a lot. There's a lot of them in there. What mod client do you use? CurseForge? Hi, Noggy! Yes. So this is CurseForge. This one is CurseForge for the server. But I do actually use a different launcher. I use Prism Launcher, if that makes sense. And I was introduced to that from our other SMP, which is also really handy for loading up mods. But yeah, it's either... CurseForge is the main one, but Prism Launcher also works too. She's got all the chimkin. I got all the chimkin, yeah. I'll turn the blocks back up so you can hear the blocks properly. Oh, but look! You guys want to see my build? It looks really... It's fixed again, the summer build. Here. Look! Yay! So the image mod is working properly again. And so we got the whole image back up. And then I've been clearing out the space, as you can see. Trying to flatten it out. I kind of realized... I think the reason why I didn't like the look of it is because it's way too small for the parking lot space for the drive-in movie theater. And so I'm going to try to like expand it further back, just like a little bit more to give it some more space for the cars. That way the cars won't look too cramped. But yeah, I was kind of clearing out this little area. And then I also have been working on like the backdrop. I thought it'd be nice to add like a terrace sort of fencing over here. Just to kind of give it a bit of a backdrop instead of just being like randomly in the background, if that makes sense. But it looks really pretty though. It looks really pretty at night with the leaves as well as the glow lichen. Yeah, this is what I'm building so far. Yeah, today we're keep on clearing out the space, and then we're gonna build in some more cars, and then just kind of like decorate to jazz up the whole area. But yeah, this is my progress of my movie theater so far. Yes, yes. But yeah, I just have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of blocks, as you can see. But it's a lot of clearing, a lot of making space, and then decor and crafting and all that jazz. Yeah. I looked up some like drive-in movie theaters for some ideas, and so I was thinking I want to put a bunch of candles here too, but in order to have candles, I need to have the beeswax, and so I need to get more beeswax as well. I don't think I have a lot of beeswax. Let me see. Do I have a lot of beeswax? I don't know where I put my beeswax. Oh, I have 8. I have a whopping 8 beeswax. So, yeah, it's not a lot. So I'll have to gather some more today to put a bunch of candles, make it look aesthetic. Hi, Yellow Ring! It's working! It's working! Yes, it is working. Let me go dump off my extra cobblestone, though. I have a lot of extra cobblestone, so let me head over here. Get rid of my cobblestone. We got too many. Okay, and then I need to put more sand in here so that I can make more glass. Let's see. Here. Okay. And then the oak I need for later too. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright. Yeah, cobblestone. Goodbye, cobblestone. Goodbye. Okay, let me put this here. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I will go back to my home build like later on after I've finished more work on here, but yeah. This is my main build. I could make an apiary, like a little area for bees to kind of just gather, and so I can just quickly get beeswax. But I feel like if I start doing that, it's gonna take all day. It's gonna be like last time when I started working on the chicken farm, and then it just took like the entirety of the stream, and I was just like, oh, that ended up taking longer than I expected. So, I don't know. There is a little bee hive over here that I just kind of collect from, though. How do I collect it? Is it what shears I collect it with? Yes. Okay, okay. But yeah, I kind of want to make the apiary. Hi, Nita! Welcome on in! How you doing today, Nita? Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much my mindset. It's like where my mind has been in terms of building stuff. So, yeah. But, you know, it's just like the typical Minecraft experience. You want to build something, and then you have something, but then you end up missing something else, and then you end up trying to build more stuff. But then when you build that thing, you end up needing another thing, and just keep on building more and get distracted. The typical Minecraft experience, you know? Eh? Hi, Fish Frogs! Welcome on in. How you doing today? My shift is broken again. Oh, there you go. Yes, the perpetual Minecraft cycle. Yes, yes. But, yes, positive. Yes. But yeah, it's been real fun. Like I said, on this server, ever since Maya taught me about some enchantment techniques and some other stuff, it's been really fun. I really like Minecraft in general. But yeah, I like learning new things too. Okay, I think that's good enough for the wall on this side for now. And then I want to... Oh, that looks good. I think maybe I should put like another one right here just to kind of fill in the gap. But yeah, what I do is I put the leaves right here, and I'll put the glow. And I don't know why, but with the shaders, the glowy lichen or lichen, it kind of like is wobbly with the leaves, and so it kind of flickers. It gives off a flickering effect. It's morbing. It's morbing. I know, right? It's so pretty. Hi, Ashy. Nice to see you, by the way. Hi, West. Nice to see you as well. Okay, I think that's good for now. But yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to extend it like all the way across, or if I want to maybe just extend it like for the end over here on both sides to kind of give off the border look ish in a way. That's a lot. I don't have a lot of the glow. I probably need to go into some mush or lush caves to get some more if I do that. And then that's like exploration time on its own. But here, I can at least make some candles real quick. Thank you, Rai. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make it as dreamy as possible. All right, candles. I need string. String is in my basement. String is right here. I have all the string. And then let's make 11 of those for now. Oh, and then I need the thingy that lights the candles too. Yeah, adventure! Come on, grab your friends, go to very distant lands. Jake the dog. Can you believe it? Oh my god, I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but they're doing a remake for... Oh, not a remake. It's more like a kind of like a reboot, but instead of Finn and Jake, it's Fiona and Cake. So it's the gender bent versions of them that they're making a series of for those that are on Cartoon Network. I know for Phineas and Ferb, that one's a reboot, or I guess like a reboot with the new season. Ooh, okay. Well, what do we think about that? Is that a little random, just having like candles on the stage? Or you think? Wow, what do you think, Chad? You think that's nice? You think that's cute? Or no? You think I should like elevate it with something? Oh, really? It's already airing? Oh, I'm not up to date. I usually keep up with this news on the social medias. And then... do I like that? That is the question. Good night, Bio. I'll see you next week. Yeah, I guess Tuesday I'll see you. But yeah, good luck. I hope that the heat dies down. I hope that you don't have to deal with the heat too much. You got this, Bio. You got this. You like that? Ooh, that's a little... I don't know. I feel like I need to put like a table or something, like a little prop to make it not be flat on the floor. Thank you, Rai. Yeah, it looks like it's a little flat. Maybe I'll do something to raise it up a little bit. Yeah, the Amazing World of Gumball's coming back too. I ordered that. Ashy, thank you so much.
X Just Hashi gifted a tier 1 sub to I Love Hoten Meeman. They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Ashley, for gifting a sub to I Love Hot Anime Men. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bud. Thank you so much, Ashley. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Alright. Okay. You know what? I do want more candles. You know what that means? I need an apiary. So you know what? Maybe... Whoa. Maybe... maybe I will make like a makeshift apiary. Just something real fast. Nothing too fancy schmancy. Something quick. Something quick. Just to have it. You know what I mean? Kind of like how I did with the chicken farm. So let me search it up real quick. Fast apiary build. Oh, Ashley, you're so sweet. You guys are so nice. Thank you, thank you. Let me see, let me see. Wait, Derby, are you guys back home? Apiary, Minecraft, quick build. Alright, I was gonna follow this tutorial real fast. This one, okay. So it looks like for this build, it's a 4x4x4 with pillars on the side. Okay, okay. So, for the apiary, I think for the apiary, I'm gonna make it up here where this barn is at. So, up here instead, so it's not taking up too much space down there. Oh, this would be a cute area. A little apiary here. Oh, but I feel like this will be nice though to have as like a little walkway. I don't want to extend my area too far. Maybe I can make my apiary over here. Oh, but these are Hazumi's dogs. I don't want to take her dogs. Space. Maybe here? Since we have the bees right here? And then I have my cows here. These cows actually aren't supposed to be here. Oh! I stepped on my... Oh! My wheat! My wheat! I forgot. You're not supposed to jump on your crops. That was my bad. Oopsies. Okay, this was supposed to be a temporary spot for cows for leather. So I don't know if I want to keep this area still or if I want to move it down somewhere else instead. Also, where is my hoe? I need this hoe to fix this little spot. Where is my hoe? Okay, here. Oops, not acacia. Alright. Oh god, sorry. All the cows. Oh god. Okay. Okay, there we go. Good. Wheat! My wheat! Hello, Piggy. Wait, is this pig supposed to be out here? Oh, I think it's supposed to be inside with this pig, but it got out somehow. Oh, I hope you enjoy your bath. I love Hot Anime Man. I hope you enjoy your bath. Just like chicken farm. Maybe not just like the chicken farm. Yeah, exactly. You got it. See? Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. Yeah. I kind of want to bring her dogs home. I don't know if she wants to leave them here, but if I make my apiary right here, because I don't want to build, or maybe I can build it in this little corner right here so that it doesn't bother the doggos. Oh, actually, no. I want to keep this area like a communal area. Okay. You know what? Maybe for my apiary then, maybe I'll build it like in this little nook right here. I'm thinking. I'm trying to plot out the space. I'm thinking the thonks. I'm thinking. Okay, yeah. I'll make the apiary in this little corner right here. Yes. Alright. Her gears, they're gearing. I'm gearing. Alright, so it's a 4x4. So let me put this over here. Let me clear out the space a little bit. Okay. Alright, not too close to the bridge, but a little further away. I want to like be a little next to the tree just to give it that aesthetic. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Extended by 1. Ooh, that's next to the tree. Okay. I'll extend it up instead. Yeah, this is how I usually plan whenever I build stuff. Because in the videos on YouTube, usually they have the colored blocks and stuff. And so they're using wool. But for me, I don't really use wool just because I feel like it takes a little bit too much time, in my opinion. And so what I do is I usually go with the shovel and just kind of lay it out. Okay. Hi, Jesta! Good afternoon! How was Offkai yesterday? I was dressing up as a maid, Jesta. I hope you had fun. Today's last day of Offkai, by the way. If you guys went to Offkai, I hope you had fun. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. That should be good for the apiary. Okay. Alright. It was so much fun. That's good. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad. What'd you do, if you don't mind me asking? I know some people went there for some meetups and stuff. Okay, they're using... let's see. What color logs do I want to use for the thingy? Home, basement. I think I want to use... Ooh. Ah, chisel is so pretty. The quartz block. Okay, maybe I'll use the... Oh, birch is really nice. Maybe I'll use birch. Okay, but that means I need to get more birch. I have birch blocks. Ooh, the striped oak log's really nice too. Oh, I need more birch. Okay, okay. It's happening. It's happening, chat. It's happening. I need to go out and get birch. Okay. Got all these extra goodies over here for now. Alright, let's go get some birch. Home. Oh, for some reason, some of my teleports have disappeared. I don't know if it's because the block that I was on is there or something happened in the server. But yeah, some of my blocks have disappeared. Oh, I can't sleep here. Why not? Huh? Eh? Your bank account isn't gonna suffer from this. Or isn't gonna recover from this. Ha ha ha. Do you mind me asking? Was it at Artist Alley? Usually it's Artist Alley. Artist Alley is where they get you, you know? Because, God, I love art too. And I love supporting artists. And my goodness, being at Offkai, you know, where they have like all the art of all the lovely VTubers. God. I completely understand how you feel, Jesta. Let me replant some of these birch trees too so they grow back. Hi, North Generic. Welcome on in. Making enough money to buy everything. Oh my goodness. Not everything, but it is real nice though. Especially to be able to support the artists that you've either, you know, been supporting over the years or just, you know, artist friends, if you have any artist friendos. Who did that? Who bonked me? Excuse me. Okay, here are some birch trees. Oh, look, they made it so that the timber mod doesn't make that really loud noise anymore. So that's good. I remember last time it was very loud. Very, very loud. Oh, here's one too. Yoink. Okay, put that there. And then I think there's a couple more in this direction. Holy moly. Okay, there's this whole forest here. Oh my god, this was the forest that I like deforested by accident. Because before with the timber mod, what would happen is if you cut down a tree that's connected to another tree, it would like take down that tree with it. And so because all these trees in this forest are like connected together, it just all ended up breaking. And so I was just like, uh-oh, that's not good. But yeah, you can see some of the trees here that were growing before haven't fully grown because there was not enough space. So I'll clear these up here so they have space to grow. But my god. Yeah, that timber mod was a very scary mod. But it should be okay now. Should have enough space. And this one here too. And then this one. Yeah, these shorter ones are ones that didn't have enough space to grow. Okay. Alright, this spot is cleared up, so these ones should grow now. And I have full pockets. Alright. Time to go back home. I think the cherry blossoms I put in here, yes. Okay. I have all the tree saplings. If anyone needs tree saplings, I got you. And then... here we go. Let me put the oak log in here. Alright. Let's turn this birch into birch planks. I'm trying to shift. Please, my shift. Oh, it's broken right now. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who did that? Good luck, Rai. I hope work goes well. Thank you for stopping by today. It was nice chatting with you. Bye-bye. And thank you for the water and the no slouch and the big stretch. Ooh, big stretch. Thank you so much, Rai. Can we get some goodbyes in chat, please, for Rai? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, the sound that I made before when we would take down the tree, it was so loud. I remember the first time it happened to me, it scared me. I was just like, what the heck? What was that? It was scary. Oh, let me get some water here. Okay. Alright. I'm hydrating. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go. Okay, so the tutorial looks pretty simple. So first things first is I just lay down the corners. So the corners, how tall is it in the tutorial? Whoa, 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 whoa. They're going so fast. I did say quick tutorial, so it's like a short. It's a tutorial and a short. 1, 2, 3. It looks like 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, so they stack each corner by 3. 1, 2. Oh, that's not 3. Oh. How tall? Is it gonna be too tall? Oh, it might need to be like a little further back. I don't want the tree to be compromised. I don't want to have to compromise the adorable looking tree. So maybe I'll shift it over a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Okay, maybe over by 1. bear with me, okay, chat? Bear with my logic. My scuffed building. But a lot of times when I build stuff, it takes a long time just because I'm always changing in the middle of it. I'm just like, do I like that? No, I don't like that. I'm gonna move it here. And then I'm just like, oh, I messed this up. It's alright. I think that's the fun part about Minecraft is that, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of build however you want to build. And it's very easy to fix things too. Except this one build. I made this one build for a creeper farm, essentially, where creepers could just keep on being farmed to get gunpowder for the firework rockets. But that one was the biggest build that I've built, because I think it took a couple thousand blocks to build it. It was a lot. It was a lot of blocks to build. Way too many. But it was fun, though. And it's very efficient. Because that was very satisfying. Maybe I push it back by 1. Okay, let me push it back by... Or maybe by 2. Okay. And then fix this here. Oops, went too far. Whoa! Okay. This should be good now. Yes. Alright. Okay. I think that should be enough space for the apiary height. And then if some of the leaves here get cut off, I think that's okay. I think that's alright. Yeah. Or should I push it in a little bit more? Decisions. Let me look at the tutorial again. Oh, it's about party people. Bye, Jesta. If you have fun, if you go to the party, make sure you stay safe, okay? Alright. I think the third day of conventions usually are like the shortest of the convention days. And then I think some people were talking about how they were leaving today too already and whatnot. So for anyone that's heading back home too from off, guys, stay safe, y'all. I hope you have a nice flight home. But yeah, I heard. I've been hearing a lot about this convention in particular in regards to the smell of it. I don't know. People online keep saying that it smells really bad. And then there are people that say it doesn't smell as bad. So I do think about it a lot. And not gonna lie, it did help with like alleviating the FOMO. You know, that we usually feel for conventions and stuff. But I don't know. Some people said it was smelly and then other people said it was not as smelly. It's like the typical smell that you would smell in the summer for conventions. But yeah, there's like a mix of people saying that it did smell or it didn't smell and whatnot. But I heard that it was better. I did hear that day 2 of Offkai was a lot better in terms of the smell. So that was good. That was nice. Okay, I'm gonna push it over by 1. Okay. Over by 1. Then up 1. Okay. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, I'm filling the spot. Alright. Oh, but I heard that the Offkai Convention Center was a lot more open compared to Anime NYC. Because I was thinking about Anime NYC. Because Anime NYC was one that I went to. And it was in the summer. And so it was, you know, like prime time where people are sweating and whatnot. But I did wear a mask, so I didn't really notice the smell too much. But yeah, I feel like masks are really helpful if you don't want to smell the convention smell. 3, 4. Also, Rise and Overheat, thank you so much for the follows. I hope you enjoy your stay. 2, 3, 4. Hi, Overheat. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Your day's going well so far? Oh. Okay, so this is a little further away from the cherry blossom trees, but I could put one right here just so it doesn't feel so empty. So maybe I'll just put one there, yeah, later. And just make it right here. And then that way you can have like a better looking pathway that leads into the apiaries. That's not so close. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so 1, 2. Ah! Hi, boy ninja. Welcome on in. Hello. How you doing today? Hi, Silva. Hi. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Solution is just wear a mask. But it doesn't always work, though. Because even if you wear a mask, the smells can still, like, permeate. Is that the word? Because I remember I wore a mask, but it was good for the most part. But there were some people that were like extra stinky, and I could smell through the people that were a little stinkier than other people. Doing pretty good. Hope your day's been well. Yeah, it's been okay. I'm staying cool during the heat, the summer heat, so that's nice. Make sure y'all are staying cool too, alright? Can get very hot during this time of the year. Okay, I need stairs. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You know, so I have like a story, alright? So I never wanted to be a cheerleader. But I had some friendos that did want to be a cheerleader. And this is like back in elementary school, okay? And so elementary school, there was this one girl in our class that was a cheerleader, essentially. You know, she went to cheer camp and all that jazz for, you know, younger girlies. And so there was this one, I think like one afternoon where we were at recess, and she was doing like her whole little cheer squad training, yada yada yada. And so my friend really wanted to, you know, try out cheerleading with her, but she was intimidated and she didn't want to do it by herself. And so I went with her. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll join in, you know. Even though me and I think the cheerleader student didn't like me, but I was there, you know, for my friend. I didn't really care. And so she was talking about like doing all these like cheerleading activities and all that jazz. And it was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty fun, you know, doing the cheerleading activities and whatnot. But yeah, I never wanted to be a cheerleader. But I did try out some of the cheer activities since my friend wanted to do it that one day. Eh? Oh, birch. Oops. Birch stairs. It was fun. I really liked it though. I liked it because it was so active, you know? You could do cartwheels, like you could do splits. That was really fun. I was like, this is fun. I like it. Oh, it's so close to the water. Do I like that? I'm sorry I was stinky. No, not you, Silva. What the heck? I'm not talking about you, ma'am. I'm talking about the other people at the convention. Oh my goodness. If it was you, I would not be talking about it like this here on stream. I would come to you and tell you about it personally if I did think it was something of concern. All right? So, it was not you, ma'am. Okay? All right? Not you. Yeah, it was fun. Cheerleading was like back then for small beer. I thought it was pretty fun. I had a good time cheerleading. At least for that little bit. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I didn't really want to be a cheerleader though. Did you ever fight with your siblings for no reason at all? Oh, bro, Veer and I, we bickered a lot as kids. And it wasn't for no reason at all. You know, like for us, it was like we always had a reason to bicker. But as we got older, like we still have disagreements here and there, but not nearly as much as we used to. But yeah, there was a lot of times where I was younger, and because bro Vera was like the younger sibling, you know, he would get away with a lot more stuff. And so it was like less me arguing with him, but me more so arguing with my mom, being like, what the heck? Why does he get away with that? I'd be like, you know, back in the day, you didn't let me get away with this, so how come he gets away with it? And then Mom Vera would be like, he's your little brother, okay? Elvira, it's different because he's the younger brother, all right? And I was just like, I was that same age too. And so it was just like a lot of small Vera just thinking it was unfair that bro Vera got the special treatment just because he was the younger sibling, you know? And so, yeah, that was when we were younger. But we wouldn't really fight for no reason at all. There was always a reason if we had like a disagreement or something like that, you know? For the most part, it was, yeah, just incidents like that, you know? With, Brovira and I. Elva out here just giving the worst impression. I don't want to hear it, Silva. I don't want to hear it, okay? You're a younger sibling too, okay? All right? You got the younger sibling perspective. I'm sure your older siblings had some things to say about you too. It's always like that, you know? Younger siblings always have something to say about older siblings and vice versa, all right? Okay? Okay? I'm just saying, you can't deny that younger siblings get like the better treatment, you know? And for the most part, it's usually because, you know, parents say when you're, well, for me, you know, I was the first child that my parents had. And so for me, they had a lot of figuring out to do in terms of, you know, like how to take care of a child. And so come time that was Brovira's turn, there's a lot of things that they thought they were too harsh with me on, that they wanted to, you know, not really do for Brovira as well. And so Brovira, you know, he got like the better treatment when we were younger. Since, you know, I was like the test child. I don't mind, you know, but yeah, it's just funny to think about. Just like, I remember just how different it was. I was just like, what the heck? I would have never gotten away with that. Just like, oh man. I got yelled at too when I was in the wrong. Yeah, so did Brovira too, right? So that part did happen also with Brovira. He did get yelled at, you know, for when he did do wrong stuff as well. It wasn't just like I only got yelled at, but it was just, I was just like, oh, some things though. Some things he got away with. I was just like, ah. And he got the taller height. How dare. It's always the younger siblings. The younger siblings also get blessed with like the taller height as well. Okay, alright, let me see. Here and here. And then here. Okay. I'm the youngest of my siblings and the only girl. That's not the younger sibling thing. I'm sure they're my brothers. That's just a brother thing. Well, that's different. Yeah, usually. So when I think about like shorter, for it is, you know, there's a factor of like me being a girl and then Brovira being a guy. But oh, trust me, if we're talking about like sisters only, all of my cousins that have younger sisters and they're girls, like every single one of the little sisters are taller than the older sisters. Every single one. And I was just like, it's the younger siblings. It's always younger siblings. Like, for example, the one girl that I babysat when I was younger, you know, her younger sister is younger by like 2-3 years as well, and she's taller. She was the same height as her sister in college as in like middle school. I'm just like, dang. Them younger siblings. Sometimes they get the gene advantage. All my younger siblings are taller than me. I think girls tend to be shorter than them. Of course, yes, yes. My younger sister is shorter than me. She's 4'11" and I'm 5'1". Oh! It's okay, Ashy. I'm the same height as your sister. You're taller than me, okay? I used to say that all the time, you know? Like, I would make fun of my height. I was just like, if you ever feel like you're short, just stand next to me. I got you, all right? If you ever feel like you have a height complex, stand next to me. I got you. You want to feel taller? Just put me next to you. Oh, I'm the same height as your mom, too. You're the same height as my mom, actually. My mom is like 5'1" or 3.
Alve blankies,
I can't remember.
Blankies, alve blankies, alve blankies, alve blankies.
Senshi, thank you so much for the resub at 6 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea blunt. Can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please, for Senshi's resub at 6 whole months? Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, no, Mom Beer is 5'3". I remember, because that was the big reason as to why that was my dream height growing up, is because I wanted to at least be her height before I stopped growing. And then the world was like, oh yeah? You think it's that easy? Nice try. Sorry, I'm also following this tutorial. No, I didn't mean to restart the video. Oh no. Okay. It looks like... Oh, I need more stairs. Okay. More stairs. Birch staircase. Okay. And then slabs. Oh, yes. Birch slabs. Yes. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I was looking into cosplay for, you know, future conventions and whatnot, and I saw some, I don't know, I really want to avoid wearing heels to convention just because it's so much walking. But at the same time, though, there's so many cosplays that do include heels that I do want to wear too. Like, for example, Miyabi, right? Miyabi has chunky like boots that have heels on them, and so they don't look uncomfortable, but I just know it's gonna be real annoying to wear after a while. I've been looking. I like heels because I feel so tall in them, but then I hate them because they pain. It's like, it's so nice until you start feeling pain and you're just like, oh, this sacrifice. Why? Why must height be so painful? Eh? I'm trying to stack it up. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then... Ow! 1, 2. Hunter, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome on in. But yeah, I'll wear heels. If I cosplay as Miyabi, I will wear heels. And I'll bring like comfortable shoes just in case. Like after the convention is over. But I do wanna be in the immersion, you know? Last time I wore heels was at the wedding that Shin and I went to for his childhood friend's wedding. And I think I wore heels from like 3 p.m. until like night time, and my feet were killing me, but I had no blisters this time. I was really surprised. I usually have blisters if I wear heels for that long, you know, like more than 3 hours, but I had no blisters. So I was just like, okay, all right, maybe, you know, the skin on my feet is getting tougher. Because usually I have blisters. Yeah, miracle. They're like my 4-inch heels too. They're my tall heels, but God, I was in pain though. I could barely walk. I was just like, I am fighting my life. Going to the car right now. I'm fighting for my life. And then there's like that moment where you're like, you know how like you walk slowly because you're trying to alleviate the pain from walking in heels. But then, I don't know if you guys are like me, there's like a moment where I get like frustrated at myself for being in pain and walking so slowly that I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna speed walk, you know, because the faster I walk to the car, the faster I can get over this pain, you know? So why prolong the pain by walking slower if I can just like speed run through the pain and then get to the car and then just like sit down faster, you know what I mean? And so that's what I started doing. I started speed walking to the car. I was like, I'm walking. I'm over this. I'm over being in pain. And so I started speed walking to the car, you know? I was just like, I'm free. I'm free. It's over. But yeah, there's like a period of pain where like I'm in pain and I'm like suffering and I'm, you know, but then I get tired of me being in pain. And so I get mad at myself. I'm like, oh, Vera, toughen up. The car is like right there. And I'm just like, but yeah, I usually have that moment at some point where it's just like I get so tired of being in pain that I just power through it. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I did it. I'm done. I do that too. You get me, Ashy. Yeah. You're just like, shut up. The pain. Just walk. It's like a 2-minute walk or like a 1-minute walk. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hi, Shadow Springtrap. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I can never wear heels to convention. I can't wear them in general. I've worn heels so many times in my life because I wore heels ever since I was in like we went to weddings when I was younger. Cause Mom Vera, you know, she was just like, you're so short, Elle. You need to at least wear heels so that you're taller at parties and weddings and stuff. And so ever since I was little, I've always worn heels. And so, you know, I got used to them. Like they obviously get painful after a while, but I just got used to wearing heels. And so I like it. I like how I look with heels. Is it painful? Yes, but you just kind of get used to it after a little bit. Like I remember for my high school graduation, we had this graduation project where you had to present this presentation of a book or whatever it was that you're researching. And so for me, there was a point where I just like started, I had to run because it was like a few friends of mine and I just like chilling outside until it was our turn for the presentation. But we miscalculated the time. And so we were like booking it. We were booking it back to the school, and I was running for my life in my heels. I was running. And that was the day that I found out that I could run in heels. But I was booking it. I was just like, I will not be late. I do not want to have a different day for my presentation. Heck no. I'm booking it. Okay, here they want me to put down flowers. But yeah, if you don't want to wear heels, there's no pressure to wear heels. You should wear what you want to wear if you want to not wear heels. You're doing your feet a service. Hi, Snaku! Hi, Sunny! I'm building an apiary because I'm working on my summer build for the competition in the server. And so I'm trying to build this apiary so I can get beeswax, so I can get candles, because I need candles for my build. Oh no! I'm sorry, Sunny. Not the ads popping up at the timing. The timing. I wore cute like 2-inch boots to my partner's graduation and like hang half an hour in I was done. We went to eat after and it took me so long to walk to place in the shoes. I just want to have cute shoes, but my tolerance for them is very little. And that's okay too. That's alright. If it's not for you, it's not for you. What is this? Are these birch leaves? They're oak leaves. Huh. But yeah, it is nice though. Like, a good tip that I don't follow, but I should follow, is to bring a pair of like comfy shoes to wear. You know, if you do start feeling pain afterwards. It's so funny though. Like, every time I think about it, every time that I'm wearing my 4-inch heels and then I take them off for the night, I feel so short. I step down and it's like a whole like I shrink my whole head level, you know? And I'm just like, wow, it was nice to be tall for a few hours. But God, it's such a huge difference. I've done it before where I like take one shoe off and leave one shoe up, and I compare, right? I step on the shoe and I'm like, shoo, and then I step down on my other foot and bend my knee and I'm like, shoo. So nice to be tall, but so pain. So pain. But I'd rather do that than have like the extreme that some other people have talked about doing, where they opt for the knee implants. And it's only what, like 2 inches taller that you get to be with the knee implants. I was just like, as much as I don't like being short, I think I'm okay. I'm alright not going for such a invasive surgery. Okay, let me put all these leaves right here. Okay, break this down. Okay, let's go home before the mobs start attacking me. Okay, I'll go sleep. I sleep. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Welcome back, Sunny! I was just saying that I'm building an apiary because I want candles for my summer build for the competition. And so I am currently getting beeswax. Or building an apiary for bees to give me beeswax. Okay. Alright. I feel like if you get knee implants, you're gonna have more knee joint issues when you're older. Oh yeah. There's a lot of complications that they talked about with knee implants. Just if you want to extend your height. Oh, Belle, just a heads up. I would say, I don't know if Mana has talked about that publicly on Twitch. I know it's on her Instagram and I saw it too. But usually I would say if you see something on Instagram, it's best to not bring it in Twitch chat in case she's okay with it type of thing. I know some people prefer stuff to be kept private on like social media. So just a heads up. Ugh. Hi Rachel, welcome on in. How you doing, Rachel? Nice to see you today. Hello. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, so they have the fire here. Oh, they have the campfires for the steaming. Okay, let me remove this over here. Okay, and then campfire 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I can only do 2. Why? What? Oh, I don't have sticks. Oops. Let me make some more sticks real quick. Okay, sticks. Okay. Oh, I made too many. That's okay. That's alright. What are you stinking up? I'm not stinking up anything in Minecraft. I am making an apiary for the bee babies. Okay. How you doing today, ma'am? I hope your weekend's going well so far. This looks like a fire hazard. Oh, God. That should be fine. Right? Oh, maybe I should put flowers here instead. Oh, but I don't have a lot of azalea leaves. Okay. And then... Oh, beehives. Okay, I need to make beehives. Oh! Hi! Yes? Hive. Don't tell me I need... What did I do? Oh! TP. TPA?
Hi.
Oh my god! Wait! Oh, wait. I forgot my VC controls. Oh, never mind. I found it. Hi!
Hi.
Oh my god, cute! I didn't know we had a bee farm.
Yeah. Clover, area has it.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, I was about to build a whole apiary.
I'm like watching you, like, honey, no, we have this.
Thank you. Okay, let me set the home here.
There's a ton of,
Oh my god, there's so much beeswax.
Yeah. There's also, if you go to the workshop, one of the chests, someone made a ton of global candles.
Oh,
So
really?
there's just an entire chest full of them in the workshop right now.
Thank you so much for saving my time.
You're welcome. I'm like, this is too painful to watch her make an entirely new thing. I already have a long functioning and running bee farm.
I swear, I don't know what all the farms are. And so I keep forgetting that people have already made all these things. And I'm just like, oh wow, this is so nice.
We have a lot of different farms that people have done. So if there's like a specific thing that you're looking for, just like ask. I'll be around today, so if you need other things, I can probably take you to them.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. I was like, no, we have it. I swear.
You're just
we
like,
don't need to wait.
You're like, oh pain, oh pain. Okay, I'll go to the workshop and grab the candles. Thank you again.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye bye. Okay, home station. Thank you again, Sunny. Oh my god, I really... Wow. Well, no apiary today. Today, we rely on the resources of the community. That's so cool, though. Oh my god! Look at all the candles! There's so many candles. Alright, I'm gonna go to the basement and drop off some stuff. Okay? Alright. If you do warp... Today I learned. Alright, chat. We're back on track for the drive theater. The move-in drive. The drive-in movie theater. God, my brain, I'm just like, what the heck? Alright, let me put these things away in here. The dirt I can also put away right now. I am silly. I am a silly bud. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters movie the other night. It was a really great movie. I liked it. Oh my god! I've been seeing all the spoilers on Twitter for it. It looks really cool. I want to watch it too. I'm trying to pretend. I'm just like, I'm pretending. I don't see. I do not see. I do not see the spoilers. I do not see. I am not seeing. Okay, put this in here. And then... they're laughing at me. They're like, hey, silly rabbit. Candles are for kids. They're not for kids. Kids should not be messing with candles. But they're like, silly rabbit. There's a whole community center. Okay. This here. And then Agu I will put up. Silly rabbit. Okay, and then the grass goes here. Oh, it's because I don't know if you heard that just now, Silva, but Sunny, aka Snaku, just told me all about how we have candles that are made, you know, with all the fancy schmancy colors, and then I don't need to go make all these candles, and so that's why I'm a silly bun. And then I said my lays in here are laughing at me. They're like, "Hey, silly rabbit." And then my brain just autofilled that tricks are for kids, but candles are for kids. And then that's why I clarified. I was like, wait, no, candles are not for kids. Candles are a fire hazard that should not be used by kids. Where do I put it here? You know, for the longest time, I was afraid of using candles. Because candles were like the #1 thing that Mom Vera, when I was growing up, would tell me to be very wary of using. And so she would tell me all about like the dangers of using candles and how it's better just to not use candles and all that jazz. And so I didn't use candles for a very long time. And then, I don't know. I just thought about one day. I was just like, I kind of want to use candles. They smell really good. And so I started using candles, and I was like, you know what? I like the smell of these candles. And so I'm very cautious, you know, whenever I use them. Very careful to make sure that I'm around and whatnot. But yeah, they smell nice. But as long as you're safe, you should be all right. Oh, can I bundle the candle colors together? Can I do that? Oh, but I think it's... Wait. Oh, no, you can't. You can only do it one color at a time. One color scheme at a time. Okay, it's kind of cute, you know, all the candles. Maybe I'll think about how I want to lay them out, though. Let me plug in my phone. My phone is dying. Alright, okay. Yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. And then I forgot. I forgot what I was talking about. Mrs. Gary used to be a big fan of high heels, but after a while, she ended up making a switch to block heels and wedges. She actually looked more comfortable wearing those for extended periods. Yes. So, when those heels are worn, like the chunky ones, they distribute weight a lot better instead of putting all the weight on like the front of your foot, right? Because they're not just like a single stick propping you up in the back like a stiletto. So yeah, chunky heels are always better if you're opting for something that's more comfortable. When you were a kid, what was I talking about in regards to being a kid? I don't remember. I forgot. Candles. Oh, no. Before that. Like, before I found the candles from Sunny, there was something else I was talking about. But I can't remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about? 1, 2. Me and my bad memory. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how it looks? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're focusing on my... Oh, but I know, because I was like... I was very passionate about what I was talking about, I think. And I wanted to talk more about it, but I can't remember what it is I was talking about. And now it's gonna bother me in the back of my head. What was I talking about? Welcome back! Wait, let me look at the chat. Usually... I just look at chat and see what y'all are saying. And I can figure out what I was talking about. Let me see. I'm looking. I guess it's just, yeah, we're gonna just go back to the heal topic. But yeah, for heals though, yeah, I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty comfortable in them. I like all sorts of heals too, by the way, not just like the high-inch ones. When I talk about my 4-inch heals, those are specifically mainly just for when I'm at weddings and whatnot, right? It's only in those situations where I wear heels on that caliber. But in regards to other heels, like for example, for some lower inch heels, like for everyday wear, for example, I would wear something like 1-inch heels, like the flatter ones, because they're cute. You know, I like to have a little bit of height, but nothing too tall, like too, what's it called? Too tall for everyday wear. And those I can wear for a very long time. Those I can wear. It's only the super tall ones that give me pain. Oh, I found these really nice pair of heels, by the way. I think I talked about it when I came back from Seattle. But I found these really nice pair of heels. And they're expensive. I think usually they go for like $100-something. But they were on clearance for like $25. And so I got a really good deal on these heels. And these heels are like suede nude heels. Very classy, very professional, you know. And very nice if you want to wear them out for like an outing or something. But they are chunky. They're like chunky heels. And so they're like like they're 1.5-inch heels. So they give me height, but they're still comfy. So those are real nice if you want to wear something to give you a bit of like a classy look, but not too much pain if you don't want pain. Wanting to find some like wedges or something so I could wear heels, but I also feel like shoes are often so narrow that my feet are uncomfortable in them. Oh, so Derpy actually was talking to me about that too, in regards to like Hoka shoes, right? Because Hoka shoes are actually meant for people that are not flat-footed. If you're flat-footed, there's other brands that are good. So maybe you can look into that, Silva, to see if you're like flat-footed or if you're not flat-footed. But yeah, they do have shoes out there that are, you know, built for different types of feet. Yeah, feet comfort and knowing your feet shape is really important in terms of your feet comfort with shoes. Yeah, Hoka shoes are usually meant for people that are not flat-footed. But yeah, things like, what are they called? I always forget they're called, like gel insoles and stuff like that. Those are good too if you want some extra like padding and comfort and support on your feet when you wear shoes. So yeah, insoles are real nice if you want to invest into them. Very, very nice. I'm not sure that I'm flat-footed, but my issue is that I don't have a big arch, but also a wide, small foot. Yeah. Like Hoka, they specifically have shoes that also come with the option of like wider shoes. So yeah, if you maybe look into Hoka then, if maybe that's the thing that you might want to try out, because there are shoe brands out there that do allow for wider feet as well. I didn't know about that until I went on the Hoka website and saw. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but yeah, I saw they have it for like wider feet people, and there are other shoe brands too that also do that. Once again, for like flat-footed or not flat-footed, wide versus not wide, more comfort / more support, all different types of shoes for different types of purposes. Like there are shoes that are made for people that run marathons. There's shoes for people that do more hiking. There are shoes for people that do more casual everyday walking. So yeah, it's nice. It's real nice if you want to give that a go. Often wear size 7 shoes, but I'm actually closer to a 6 wide or a 6.5 wide. Yeah, that's why I feel like with shoes, It's like one of the things that I don't really like buying online. I don't mind buying other stuff online to wear in terms of clothing, but with shoes, I think shoes are really important to test out. Since they do have such varying levels of comfort. Oops, did not mean to put that there. Understandable, usually wear 11.5 or 12. But I've had to wear 13s in the past because I could not find an extra wide version. Oh, I do not mean to do that. Nope, nope. I know, right? It'd be so nice if different brands that didn't have different variations, but that's how it is, unfortunately. Even with clothing, you know, it's like here in the States, right? I tend to be like a small to an extra small. But then if I go to, go to places in Asia, right? I'm like a small to medium. So it just depends on like branding. It depends on the way that they fit. Depends on a lot of stuff. So yeah, sometimes it's better to go try things out in person, unfortunately. I know, right? Different size, but same brand. Why? Why must size be so confusing? And then you have other brands too, where they're like, okay, this runs large or this runs small. And that's something that I look at too if I'm buying stuff online. I look to see if something for some reason runs smaller. And then you can have like the same brand, but then the shoe runs larger. So you have to take that in consideration, right? Sizing sucks. I remember that was the case too, back when people were getting ready for prom and stuff. The dresses, my god, the dresses. Dress sizes are even more confusing, I feel like, because it's just so all over the place with dresses. Oh, that's kind of cute. Do you like that? Hey! Who did that? How high did I... Oh, you want my level? I need more! I need more! Okay. How high is it on that side? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 high. Times like these, I'm tempted to show up in sweats and t-shirt because getting things that fit is a bit... I know, right? God. But I really like fitted clothing too. Like, I liked cinched waist dresses, like A-line dresses and skirts. But God, it's really hard to find clothes that fit here, especially in the States for me. Because I'm really short, I'm short. And so it might fit me waist-wise, but then it's not the length I want to be. Or length-wise it will fit, but waist-wise it does not fit me. And so a lot of times when I try to buy American clothing, I need to either A, have it tailored, and usually Mom Beer does the tailoring for me, which I'm very grateful for. Or I have to just like not buy it type of thing. But yeah, when I was younger, the Mom Beer used to tailor all my clothes for me because I was too short. That's why I love getting clothes online, for example, from like Yes Style, where they have other brands like Japanese brands or, Korean brands or Chinese brands. Because I'm like, wow, these clothes actually fit me in terms of the proportion. So I'm like, this is great. This is nice. But you can't wear it and try it out in person, which makes me really sad. But I really do like the proportions over there because I'm just like, wow, it fits me better than here in the States. My job isn't good on fitted clothing, unfortunately. There's a lot of crawling and climbing involved, and I usually end up with grease or engine oil on my pants at some point. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, if it's like work-wise, then yeah, you want to wear what you think is appropriate, and is deemed appropriate for your job. Like when I was doing a little bit of teaching for student teaching and stuff and tutoring, I just wore like skirts and like a collared shirt or something top. You know, you don't have to think too much about the attire for a teacher. As long as it's not inappropriate, you're good. You can dress as classy as you'd like. But most teachers I saw, though, they just kind of wore the sweatshirt and jeans attire. That was like the go-to attire for a lot of the teachers that I saw at school. A lot of times I felt overdressed. I was just like, am I like trying too hard? Am I standing out? But then I was like, yeah, I don't mind. If I'm happy with what I'm dressed in, then that's all that matters. I end up getting jeans that's several sizes bigger and put on suspenders so I won't get pinched waist. Oh no! Not the pinched waist. But that's good though. That means yeah, the suspenders can hold them up, or you can go with the whatchamacallit, the belts, right? Belts are really nice too. Alright, chat, what do you think? Do you think I should extend this lattice all the way across the movie theater screen? Or do you think I should just leave it on the edges like that? What do you think, chat? Should I put it all the way across? Or leave it as is? Hi, Mike! Welcome on in! How you doing today? Welcome. Yeah, I need your opinions on this since I'm not entirely sure about what I want to do. I don't know, because I feel like it might be too much if I put the lattice all the way across, but then if I don't, it also feels a bit open, I guess. Ish. Just a little smidge. Or maybe I can kind of try to close it off here, maybe? Who did that? Thank you for the big stretch in the water. Big stretch. Ugh. Maybe I'll leave it like this for now. For now. And then if I want, I'll fill it up. Oh, if I do though. Alright, I'm gonna go out and explore. I'm gonna look for glow lichen. Because I think we have some in the workshop, but I don't think we have a lot of it. And so I don't want to yoink it if people want to use it type of thing. I think we have it in... Oh yeah, we have 14 here. I'll take like 7 more and then I'll look for more later. Okay, let me go back. Oh, you can make it? Wait, how do you make it? I didn't know you can make it. I thought you had to find them in the caves, like the lush caves. If I can make it, I can make it. Another adventure. Ha ha ha. We can do like an adventure time break. Okay. Fences. Put it on a flat surface, then you hit it with bone meal? Oh! Oh my god. Infinite glitch hack. Thank you. Thank you, Sunny. I did not know. What the heck? And then do I pick it up with the shear? Right? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wow, this is easy peasy. Thank you. Thank you for the assistance. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Mike. See what I mean, chat? I've played this game for like 3 years now, and I feel like I'm constantly learning new things. I'm just like, what the heck? I'm doing it. I'm gonna extend it all the way. Maybe not all the way up, because I think it's a little much. But I can probably at least extend it until it's not seen. I'm munching, I'm munching. I'll be pro one day. I will be pro. Okay, let's go home. Let me go grab some more oak. We need some more oak. Okay, do we have more chicken? Do I need more chicken? Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good on chicken for now. Okay. Okay. Let me grab some oak. Alright. I didn't know these were considered like a flower too. That's really cool. That did not give me a sapling. Oh, there's a sapling. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. We are replanting. It is important to replant. Replanting. Okay. Gotta give enough space so they can grow. Eh. Oh. Is this connected to this tree? No, it is not. Is this connected to this tree? Oh. Oh, that's just it's just there. Okay, let me get these leaves then. Oh, there's a stump here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Alright. Okay, that should be enough space for that one to grow really big. I need a little bit more. Let's go grab this one right here. Big tree. And this one has a stump right here. Okay, that one goes right there. And then another one can go right here. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Good. Let me go back. Alright. Look at all that oak. And then I can make some more. Or no, we have enough sticks. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okie dokie. And then the fence. Fence. 27. No, okay, that should be good. Alright. Oh man, but looking at this this movie right here makes me think about summer movies. I've been in the mood to watch an anime summer movie. Let me stack this. But yeah, what do you guys think about when you think of like summer movies? I know people say Summer Wars a lot because it literally has the name Summer in it, right? I think of Studio Ghibli. I feel like all the Studio Ghibli movies are pretty good for a summer movie. Same with a lot of Makoto Shinkai movies. Those also feel very summery, in my opinion. How high does that... Okay, so it looks like if you're standing here, you can see up until 2 above. So maybe I'll try to stack it like 3 tall for the time being. Like so. And just kind of decorate with it. Yeah. Okay. Boom. 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 Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I like that a lot better. Yeah, how it extends across so the back's not so empty. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's very good. Very good. Bye, Love How Anime Man. I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Not sure. Or, I guess it doesn't have to be anime. But do you guys have a set movie that you like to watch? Or even like anime series, you know? Because sometimes it's not just anime movies, but series that you really associate with summer. For me, I think the summer I associate Clannad and Steins Gate. But then Clannad I also associate with spring and winter. Just year-round Clannad. I know a lot of people associate Weathering with You. Weathering with You is a really popular one in the summer as well, because that takes place in the summer in the movie. And then for a while, outside of anime movies, I used to associate this one movie called 500 Days of Summer, just because one of my teachers back in high school introduced that movie to us, and then I was just like, oh, that movie feels very like summer rom-com, romance-y type of vibe. But I feel like with me, a lot of summer movies I associate with the summer are just romantic. I mean, just rom-com or other sorts of romance. Can you tell? I like romance genre. Hey, who did that? Cute! Okay. I like how this looks. Oh, I really wish fairy lights were a thing in this mod. I'm so sad that we don't have fairy lights in this mod. I think that would be so cute to put across the lattice. That'd be really cute. Let me put one here. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes when it comes to randomizing stuff, I struggle because I'm just like, how to randomize? How to randomize and make it look nice without looking too set in a pattern. Okay. Like that, right there. You see that? I don't like how that looks. It looks too perfect. Like too purposeful, I guess. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah. And then put that there. And then one right there again. And then maybe one without it. And then one right here. Oops. Oh, you know what? I could extend and put some lanterns too. Maybe. You'll put some lanterns on there. Okay. Alright. I think that looks good. Okay. Oh my gosh! Apparently, you guys know Labubus, right? Labubus are like the ugly looking, but also like cute aggression blind boxes that people get of the plushies. You know, they're supposed to be like they're so ugly that they're cute, type of cute ugly. And apparently, I don't know if it's all Jollibees. I saw this video of this person that got a Jollibee plushie for getting I think a meal or something like that, and they call it like, instead of like a Labubu, they were like, oh, it's like the Jollibee Labubu. And so apparently, I don't know if, like I said, if it's all for all Jollibees, but they have a plushie, like a keychain plushie that you can get from Jollibee if you want one for yourselves. But I was like, what the heck? Since when did Jollibee do that? But watch, sooner or later they're gonna start doing like blind boxes for McDonald's or like the other fast food places. You know, we're gonna have like a Chick-fil-A Labubu. We're going to have a McDonald's blind box. All the blind boxes. Okay. Alright. I think that's good. And I'll put another one right here. Okay. Alright. And then I do want this one to be like a little bit more dense just because it's in the middle. Okay, put that there. And then that right there. Okay. Oh. Yeah, if my mods answer something for me, for the most part, the answers are a reflection of my answer in regards to the rules of the chat. So please don't be rude to my mods, okay? My mods are doing their job. Hi, Bacon! I feel conflicted about those things. Like, I want one, but I feel it's morally incorrect. Oh! That's fine, yeah. Like, if it's something that you don't want and you feel like it doesn't align with your values, then that's fine too, yeah. Like, whenever it comes to getting things, right? Like, if you want it, then you should get it. But if you don't want it, like, it, you know, it does come in conflict with stuff that you value, then that's fine too. Yeah, there should be no pressure to have to get something just because, you know, people are getting it type of thingy-mabob. Hi, Destiny! Yeah, this is Minecraft. I'm building a summer build, which is, for me, it's a drive-in movie theater. And so, right here, this is the movie theater screen for the drive-through portion. There's a car right there as like an example of what they're going to look like. And then for the back, I wanted something in the back to kind of differentiate from the nature versus the space for the drive-in movie theater. And so I am currently making like a lattice background to kind of just give it a separation from the space. I kind of want to make it wrap all the way around to the sides too, just to kind of give off that enclosed space. But yeah, it's just something to... It's like a fence. It's like a long looking fence to give it a more polished look for this space. But yeah, I'm just adding some leaves onto the fence, and then I'm adding the glow onto it so that it shines in the dark. Yeah, thank you for asking, Destiny. And Destiny and Lewin, thank you for the follows. Alright. French. Oh, I need more sticks. Hi, Cosmo! How you doing today? And no worries, Mod Rocker! Not the goodbye forever! I hope you enjoy playing some rapo with Miss Sass. Have fun! play Repo. Let's see. Oh no. Stick is just sometimes I'm just like, hello, Elvira? You know these. Why are you searching it up? It's like whenever I have something that I need to add together, you know, something simple as like 10 plus 10 or like 2 plus 2. But then sometimes in the back of your brain, you're just like, you know, I should put this into the calculator just to make sure that this is actually 4. You know, 2 plus 2 is actually 4. It's called doubting yourself. Just want to be sure, you know? You can never be too sure. I'm doing okay, Cosmo. Thank you for asking. We're talking about Labubu's and Jollibee Labubu's. I really want the Jollibee spaghetti. I have been craving it for so long now. I want it. And there's no Jollibee near me. But I really want Jollibee. 2 plus 2 equals 5? 2 plus 2 equals fish. Hi, Windborn. Welcome on in. Did you guys ever hear that? Is that a thing people still do in school? Did they still joke about how 2 plus 2 equals fish? Hey! Thank you for the water. I'm drinking. A Jollibee spaghetti, it's like sweeter spaghetti. But it's not too sweet, like sugary sweet. It's more like if you have like sweeter ketchup, kind of like banana ketchup. If you had banana ketchup before, it doesn't really have like the Italian seasoning that you taste, at least in my opinion, that you would taste usually from regular spaghetti, if that makes sense. But yeah, it is definitely sweeter. Yeah, put one right here. But I like it though. Like when I crave Jollibee spaghetti, I like Jollibee spaghetti for Jollibee spaghetti. I'm not getting Jollibee spaghetti because I want spaghetti. And then if I want spaghetti, I get regular spaghetti instead of Jollibee spaghetti. Does that make sense? It's just like a special menu that they have that I'm just like, oh yeah, that's the Jollibee spaghetti. But I know it's not everyone's cup of tea because it is sweeter and not everyone wants like sweet spaghetti. I don't know, it's good. And then you have the cheese, and then you have the little weenies, you know, cut up in there. It's just, oh, I don't know, it's good. It's good. I like it. Yeah, it's unique. Yeah, I would say whenever you get the chance, like if you guys want to try Jollibee spaghetti, you should eat the Jollibee spaghetti as if, you know, it's its own special item, like, you know, its own menu item. Don't be expecting spaghetti. If you're expecting spaghetti, then, you know, I feel like you're just gonna get disappointed for Jollibee spaghetti. But if you're just expecting, you know, Jollibee for Jollibees, then you'll like it. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Oh, I like that. That like sort of lattice climb look to it. Ooh. Okay, that makes it look more natural compared to the random like long stick. Who did that, by the way? Who hit me? Oh, is there anything else you recommend? The palabok, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm not really good in Tagalog. I've only learned a few words in Tagalog, but yeah, the palabok's really good. And then I haven't tried the chicken sandwich myself, but the fried chicken is pretty good. The fried chicken, it's juicy. It's like juicy. I swear, it's like they inject it with the sauce, like the chicken sauce, some way, somehow, but it tastes really good, especially if you have like the crispy skin, and then you have like the mashed potatoes and the gravy on top of the mashed potatoes and the chicken, the fried chicken is so good. It's so good. It's real good. And I highly recommend the peach mango pie. Okay, the peach mango pie will make you taste like McDonald's apple pies, and it's like not comparable. I don't know. Something about peach mango pie is just essential for Jollibee. Peach mango pie is just so good. It's so good. It's warm. It's crispy, right? The you know, not to bash on McDonald's, but I will say if you're comparing the two, it kind of, you know, makes McDonald's apple pie seem kind of sad. Something about it, man. The peach mango pie is just so good. And they also have like the recommended, I think, pineapple juice too. It's like a pineapple mango juice. I think that's really refreshing if you want a refresher. 4, 5, 6. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, once again, this is coming from someone that, you know, didn't really know about Filipino food. And then, you know, Jollibee was one of my first introductions to Filipino food. Aside from like homemade food that, you know, Shen or his mom made. But God, it's good. It's pretty good. What the heck? Mr. Skeleton. Oh, he died already. Dang, I was too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you guys hungry, but oh man, Jollibee is just it's next level. I'm telling you, good. The chicken, the fried chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm. Who did that? Who hit me? 6. 1, 2. Right. 1, 2. And then it goes down to the level. 1, 2. Yes. Okay. Good. I call... Oh! The Aloha Burger. I don't think I've had the Aloha Burger. I love the mango pineapple smoothie. Yeah, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Yeah. I likely just got the mashed potatoes the one time I went to Jollibee and the standard chicken. You gotta get the gravy. The gravy with the chicken is essential. You know, you get the gravy for the mashed potatoes, but you put it on the chicken. It's like, mwah, chef's kiss. I'm normal. I'm perfectly normal about Jollibee. She knows when it's me. I'm relentless. Oh! Adisu! Thank you for the 10 bits.
Delvrop.
Yeah, I'm yapping. I'm yapping about Jollibee. Is that a problem, huh? Look! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we decided to put the fence all the way across the back of the drive-in movie theater screen. That looks so much put together. I feel like it was kind of like out in the open, but that gives it more of a like an enclosed look. And I think I will extend it to the sides just to kind of give it more of that enclosed look too for the theater. Because I don't know, it feels too open. Like it's open and it's supposed to be open, but it's like too open. You know what I mean? You don't love gravy? That's okay. That's alright. If you're not a fan of gravy, that's perfectly fine. That's okay too. I can eat it, but I don't want gravy on potatoes. I'm fine with gravy as a dipping sauce, but they always put it over the mashed potatoes. You can ask them. You can be like, oh, can you please put the gravy in like a cup? Because they have cups where they put gravy into too instead. Yeah, most people just like put gravy onto their sauce. I mean, on top of their mashed potatoes. So I'm assuming that's why they just put it on for everyone, just for convenience sake. It's okay, Silva. That just means more gravy for me, right? Right. Yeah. God, I love gravy. Gravy is so good. So delicious. Okay, I'll make it go across like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I think it should at least go around the screen. Yes. Drink the gravy. Okay, I like gravy, but not to the point where I'm like drinking it straight up. I like gravy as like a dip, you know. It's like it adds to it, you know. I feel like sometimes, you know, some chicken can be like a little dry, And so when you have that gravy, it just kind of like adds that moisture to it to make it real moist. And you're just like, oh yeah, that's the good chicken. That's real nice and tasty. I think I'm hungry. I've been talking about Jollibee for the past like, what, like a while now? That sounds so good. There's water here. Ooh, I don't like how the fence like sticks to the wall right there. But I also want to have the water separated. Okay, maybe I'll put the dirt here. Hello, little Guppy. Yeah, we're talking about gravy. And we're playing Minecraft. Yeah. How you doing today, Guppy? Okay, I think that should be fine. Yes, there we go. Yes, no. There we go. Okay. I'm hungry too. We waiting on rice to finish because I went to take a nap earlier instead of just getting started on the rice. That, oh man, that's the worst, right? Like when you want to eat, but then the rice is still being made. And you're just like, ah, the rice. And the sides are ready. And you're just like, oh man. Eh? Oh, mashed potatoes are so good. God, I love potatoes. The lichen. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me move that corner then, and then I'll put leaf here. Wait, how tall am I making over? How tall is it? Never considered gravy on rice. It's nice. I like gravy on rice too. But that just kind of came from like our family, because our family, we used to like for Thanksgiving, we would make Thanksgiving dinner, like the typical American Thanksgiving foods. But then because we're Asian, you know, my mom would never kind of go without rice. She's always like, you have to have rice. Every meal, you have to have rice. Rice is essential. And so we always had rice. And so there's a period where I was just like, what if I put gravy on my rice? And I was just like, it's not bad, you know, it's not bad. Not bad. It's nice. Just like condiments, you know. Potatoes are the best food, versatile snack. Oh my god, there's so many times where at night I just like crave crispy potatoes. God, why are potatoes so good? Okay, I need to grow more of this with bone meal. Let me go to the bone meal thingy. I think Maya has a bone meal farm. We recently got a rice cooker and it looks so nice compared to our previous method of pressure cooking. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about pressure cooker versus like an actual rice cooker. I don't think I could live without a rice cooker. Rice cookers are so like convenient. They make things so much easier in life. And so, yes, I highly recommend a rice cooker. Like you can still make rice with a pressure cooker, and you can make rice with, you know, your whatchamacallit. You can make rice with a pot, but it's just so much easier. You just pop it in the rice cooker, you put in the right amount of water with the thumb trick, and then bada bing bada boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Of course you wash your rice beforehand, but you know what I mean. You just wash your rice, you put it in, you put the water with your thumb, and you know, see how far it goes up, and then pop it in, and then bada bing bada boom. It just cooks it over time, and you got your rice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also, I noticed Maya's farm here is a little broken, so I'm gonna fix that for her real quick. Let me put these in here. I'm gonna yoink a potato. Sorry, ma'am. How do you get potato seeds? You put them in here? Eh? How? Wait, do you plant the potato to grow more potatoes? Oh my god, you do! I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. Okay, okay. Yes! Rice cooker is a game changer. It's like having like a kettle, you know? Like those water boilers that just keep water warm all the time. So nice. It's so nice. Hi, Mr. Overheat. Welcome on in. Oh, thank you, Sunny. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. If I've seen the farm, I remember. If I don't see the farm, I don't remember. I'm a visual learner. If I see it, I remember. If I don't see it, I don't remember. Okay. Alright. I've always cooked on the stovetop by rice cooker. It sounds nice. Oh my gosh, my mom, she tells me all the time that she's never cooked rice on a stovetop before. And so she tells me she can't live without a rice cooker because she doesn't know. Like mom, like my grandma used to do it all the time, but yeah, Mom Bear grew up with rice cookers. And so she told me, she's like, don't ask me how to use a rice cooker or how to use a pot to make rice. And I was like, don't worry. Yeah, rice cookers are real nice. Thai sticky rice is really nice too. My mom used to make from time to time when I was a kid. Hi, Gian! Yeah! We use sticky rice a lot too. Mom Bear likes to make her sticky rice with the plantains, like the sweet plantains in the middle. Or she'll make like the pork filling in the middle of the plantain sticky, or not plantain, sticky rice. And then you wrap it with the bamboo. So yeah, Mom Bear makes that too. Yeah, if you didn't know, rice can also be used as dessert. You can also have it as a dessert. And then Mom Beer also used to make this other like dessert too, where I think it's like sticky rice, and then you have beans or something in it, and then you have coconut on top of it. But it's like sweet rice with coconut on top, and then there's like beans in the middle. Trying to avoid getting a rice cooker because it is a unitasker, but we're also trying some rice cooker recipes. Oh, heck yeah! Oh yeah, yeah. If you think a rice cooker is only useful for rice, oh, there's a whole new world that you're about to be exposed to, because there are so many things you can do with the rice cooker. You can make steamed egg in the rice cooker. You can make fried rice if you want to in the rice cooker, but a little different in a way. You can make soup in a rice cooker. You can make steamed... Like, if you want to steam a bun, you can steam buns in the rice cooker. You want steamed vegetables, you can steam it in the rice cooker too. Like, that was how we used to steam stuff when I was younger. We just steam it with the rice cooker. Toss it in. Instead of doing the whole, you know, putting a pot of water and then putting it on top of the tray to steam. A rice cooker is very useful. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, they have, like, rice cookers that are purposely advertised for all the uses that it can do. Oops. We live in a new era of rice cookers. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Now I'll just stack it up. So it's the same height. Okay. Let me get my scaffolding. I remember how to do it well on the stovetop because it's like 20 for 20 or cook for 20 minutes or something, or like 15 minutes. Turn off the heat, let it steam. Never turns out the same on the stovetop. Winged it from the stovetop, the results are not ideal. Do rice in the bottom and steam bao buns or veggies on top. Do you have like a multi-layer rice cooker? I've seen them. I've seen like the Douyin videos where they have like a multi-layer rice cooker. And I'm like, dang, they're living the next level rice cooker life over there. I'm just like, I want that. That looks very fancy. It's like dual air fryers, you know? Next level air frying. You save on time. And efficiency. Okay. Alright. Hi, Nate. Hello again. My rice cooker has this little steamy thing at the top. Whoa! That's cool! That's really cool. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, if you guys can give me the... Like, if you have any appliances that you have any recommendations for, please let me know, because I have decided to, you know, start putting stuff on my throne for the move, since I am moving, right? So I'll probably add like a rice cooker and air fryer, because I forgot. That'd be nice to have at the apartment. But yeah, for now though, I put a standing desk onto my throne, and as always, you know, stuff on my throne is just there as stuff that I would like, either A, just for funsies for stream, or essentials that I feel now would be important and or helpful for the move. And so that's just there. If you guys want to help out, you know, for the move, you can if you'd like to, but of course no pressure at all for throne gifts. Gifts are just there. But yeah, for now I put a desk, which would be my new desk, since I can't lug my whole desk, you know, with me to Seattle. So I did put a desk on there for now. But yeah, in the future I'll add more stuff like essentials, like an air fryer or a rice cooker. Yeah, any and all support helps. And if you can, you know, as always, if you don't want to get stuff off throne, just being here in chat and hanging out or just lurking is already very helpful. So please don't feel bad if you guys, you know, A, don't have the funds to help out on throne gifts or even like subbing and stuff, right? I always tell you guys to put yourselves first. But yeah, any and all support always helps out, especially for the move, because the move is expensive. And standing desk is expensive. Oh my goodness. No chair for now. I didn't put a chair on throne for now, because I was just like, if I use a standing desk, I can just stand the entire time. I stream, you know, as I settle in, right? I can just stand. I stand during stream and then I sit afterwards. But yeah, if you guys have any appliances that you want to suggest, you know, for anyone that has moved out for the first time, like what you thought would be nice, I'm here to take all the tips. If you're like, oh yeah, this would be nice, or that would be nice, you know. But yeah, we do have appliances, but it's just some other stuff that we don't have that I think would be nice, like an air fryer. Technically, we have a rice cooker, but it's a really small rice cooker that was given to us. It's like a one, or it's really small. And it's not that good of an rice cooker. I think the craziest I've gotten with my rice was a sweet sticky rice, but overdid the sweet. Oh no, but that's really cool though. That's really cool that you're able to, you know, try it out, right? I think, you know, it's perfectly fine to make mistakes, especially with cooking when you're trying recipes out for the first time. I'm sure it was still very yummy. Knees of steel to stand all stream. I used to stand all day. I used to stand like practically all day when I taught, so I can stand for a long period, but definitely not all day. So I'd probably, like, if anything, I'd pull like a cushion to sit on. Like a cushion to sit on, be like, hey guys, I'm down on the floor, you can't see me, but I'm just kind of chilling. Or we have like bar stools. I could just pull over a bar stool and use that for the time being too. What was it again? Oh, fences. I was like, what am I making again? But for chairs, though, I've been looking into some chairs. I don't want to go for a gamer chair again, just because I feel like it gets really hot. That's what I realized with leather chairs. Like, even if it's faux leather, it's really hot in the summer, like right now. And it peels off, right? So I thought about it. And so for the next chair that I would like to get for my desk is I want something that's mesh. And I also have been seeing some chairs where they have like the foot rest that pulls out type of thing. And that'd be really nice because for me, I'm short. And so a lot of times I'll sit pretzel style or with my knees up in my chair because my legs don't sit comfortably over the chair. And so I was like, oh, that would be nice, you know, for comfortable leg rest. Oh, yeah, I'm not going for Urban Miller. Urban Miller is like expensive, so I'm not looking for Urban Miller. I feel like with the chair, I don't mind it being a little cheaper. But for the standing desk, I do want to invest into. I think standing desk is nice to invest into. But for the chair, I don't mind if it's not fancy schmancy as long as it does the job. But the desk is important, right? Because I've been thinking about it for like, will it be enough weight to hold up my monitors? I want to do, you know, like better hand cam too, right? So I need a desk that can support the weight of a lot of projects that I'll be doing, especially if I'm leaning against the desk. But the desk, if we do get the standing desk, it's big and better than the current one that I'm using, since it'll be very spacious. And more, what that means is you can have a better view of my hand cam when we do hand cams in the future. So it's exciting! I'm excited! I fell in the water. Oops. I like that look. Maybe I'll keep it like short in the front. So 1, 2, 3, and then maybe. Oh, I fell into water. Hi, DD Plate. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. One, 2, 3, and then flatten out. Okay. And it flattens out at 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 4. Okay, level 4. Level 4. TV stand might be helpful. I forgot that and used cardboard boxes to make one at first. Oh, we do have a TV stand. TV stand we do have. Yeah, TV stand's nice. Thank you for the tip. Okay. Oh! Okay. And then here. And then I put one here. But yeah, we were quite lucky though. That, you know, we had a friend that did donate a lot of their furniture to us, since they also had stuff left over from their move. And so there's a lot of bigger furniture that we have already, which is very nice. It saves a lot of money. So yeah, a lot of the bigger stuff like a sofa and whatnot, that was given to us. So that is nothing to worry about, thankfully. Hi, Apple. Welcome on in. How you doing today, Apple? Hi. Okay, and then... yeah. Like that, I think? Oh, thank you, Apple. Thank you. Okay, 1. Then down by 1. Okay, and then go. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. We're making big progress on the movie or drive-in movie theater today. I didn't know what to do with the fencing, but I'm pretty happy with how the fencing's turning out. So I'm really happy with how it's turning out so far. Okay, and then fence right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that should be good on the side too. 1, 2, 3. And then it levels. Okay, yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's not me going back and forth just like, is this even? Is it even? Yes, no, yes. Yes. Do I like that though? Is that too low? Maybe I should extend it up by 1. Oops. No. Okay. And then over here, over here. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, I think if I make it a little bit taller, it looks better. Maybe I'll make it a little bit taller. On this side, too. Okay, that should be good, I think. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Alright. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Minecraft on PC never ceases to amaze me. It's so pretty. I've only played Minecraft for the most part with shaders, and my god, I love the look of shaders. It just makes everything look so pretty. Very pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you know what? I'll just leave this, the sides the same height. I think it looks better if the sides are the same height. And then another leaf right here. Yes. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, okay. Oh, and then I can... Wait, I need more fences. More! More! Okay, and then go over here. But yeah, if you ever want to play Minecraft and then you haven't tried out shaders before, it's really simple. You just have to follow the instructions that they provide on the websites with the shaders. And it's very easy. Bada bing, bada boom. And it makes everything look very nice if you want more of like an aesthetic look, or if you just want to change things up compared to how you had them before. Ow! I didn't mean to fall down. No! I'm eating. Yum, 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 yum. I fell. Oopsies. Okay, and I'll put a leaf right here. A leaf right here. Okay. And that should be good. But yeah, I'm excited for the move. I also feel like I'm being a little crybaby though. Because it's my first time moving away from home. All the way across the coast. From coast to coast. And so inside of me, I'm just like, oh, Vera, why are you being such a baby? Wait, is this the... Oh. I ran out! What the heck? I need more oak. Oops. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are moved out and stuff too, but if you guys have moved out and stuff, how did you guys feel when you moved out? You know, whether it be like the first time you moved out. Because I didn't move out for university. University, you know, I commuted and stuff, so I was still living at home. So this is like my big first move type of thing. Let me go home and get some more oak. Yeah, it can be intimidating. It is intimidating. I'm just like... It's a, you know, a little scary. It's exciting, but also a little scary. You get used to it once you do it a few times. Yeah, I've only moved once. And the only time that I moved was when I was like, what, 3 or something? So I didn't really remember that. And so for me, it didn't really faze me too much. lived in dorms for uni and it was tough, especially being away from family and friends. It can be, but it's very freeing. Nice being able to decorate and nest. Yeah, I was thinking about that, right? I was just like, it is nice to have own space and whatnot. But I'm a big old baby, especially if it comes to like saying goodbye. I know it's not goodbye, you know, I can always visit them, but I'm just like, ooh. I'm just like, oh man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna miss my parents in Brovira. Especially thinking about Brovira, I'm just like, dang, it's my first time being away from Brovira for a long time. And I know he's all grown up too, but you know, the older sister side of me also is just like there's a part of me that does feel kind of like the older sibling guilt of like moving out first before he moves out type of thing. I did get my dog a few months after moving out. Oh, Guppy! Each time I moved, I basically had to start from scratch. Ah. Helpful for when I moved into an apartment with my partner a few years later. I did temporarily move back home after college. Ah. Okay, let me chop this down. Whoa, these are all like put together here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lived in dorms for uni, but was only a short way from home. Moved immediately after graduating, and I've grown to really enjoy my family-free space. Yeah, it's just the adjustment. I'm pretty sure it's just like the adjustment period, you know? It'll take me a little bit, but I'm sure, like, maybe after the first month or so, I'll be like, okay, this is cool, you know? The first time I moved, I cried, and it felt so surreal, but after I get used to it. No, Jay! Me too! I've been like a big blubbering baby. I'm just like, ooh. But I'm always like that, like I said. I'm always like that when it comes to saying goodbye. Like, for Pete's sake, I cried during the whole... I mentioned it the other day with the whole, like, saying goodbye to my underclassmen, you know, on the tennis team. I was just like, oh my god, Elvira, you are such a baby! So, yeah, that's me too, Jay. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get to the point where I like think back and laugh. Like, oh my god, Elvira, you really cried about that? What a baby. Ah. Okay. All right. They also give me fries on the house. Oh, fries! Fries sounds so good. I want fries. Only recently got my own place again this year, so I have a mortgage again. Still no couch or TV, but have the essentials. Oh, but that's awesome! That means you have a house? That's so cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I've heard from my friendos that moved in, and they were telling me, they were like, yeah, for us... or for them, it was like a whole situation where they didn't have, you know, like a TV or a table and chairs. And so when they first moved into their apartment, they had to eat off like the cardboard box, you know? And they're telling me, they're like, yeah, Elvira, this is your initiation, okay, into moving out. You're going to be doing this and doing that. But then once again, like I said, you know, we had friends that were kind enough to donate. Like Shen's friends were very kind to donate their furniture that they had no use for anymore, and so thankfully we have a table. Or not a table, we have the apartment comes with an island-ish, but it's a connected island, and then we do have like a stand and sofa and stuff from the friendos. Mortgage over furniture. Yeah, I feel like if you're getting a mortgage, like you got a whole house, you know? I feel like at that point, yeah, furniture is something you can get over time. Like I remember growing up, my parents, you know, they slowly got their furniture over the time that they, or at the new house. And a lot of the furniture that we got was also from like flea market sales or from, you know how like back in the day people like threw out their stuff in the side of the curb and they're like, for taking for free. So there was some stuff that we just like take for free too from the side of the curb as long as it was clean, right? And so yeah, we never really bought brand new furniture. Brand new furniture. Furniture stores are so expensive. Like Raymore and Flanagan and all that jazz, you know? That's expensive. And so yeah, furniture can be something that you accumulate over time. Home goods. Home goods is really nice, I've heard. Moving out, you realize how expensive. Oh, heck yeah! Oh no, I've been knowing how expensive furniture is from when I was younger. I remember when I went furniture shopping with my parents for the new place when we first moved. Oh my god. I looked at the prices for like a vanity. I was just like, it costs $1,000 for a vanity that small? It's like a one-person vanity. And I was just like, oh my god. And I do want a vanity for my, you know, for my makeup and stuff too when I get ready in the morning. But yeah, vanity is something that I'm okay with not getting for a while. That's like a later down the line type of thing. Maybe I'll find someone, you know, selling like a vintage vanity that they don't want and I get to get a good deal for something, you know, prettier. I've seen some like vintage vanity tables and they're so pretty. The way that the carving is done on the wooden carving for some older vanities is so pretty. And some people will just like sell them for real affordable prices. Because either A, they don't know the price, you know, that it can go for, or B, they just want to like give it out to people, which is real nice. I don't have any guests over, so no need for a couch. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, sometimes that's a strat, you know, where you're just like, yeah, I'm not ready yet to host. Yeah. Over here in Cali, you just need to go to the rich side of the rich side of the neighborhood, and every 3 or 4 months, these people are. No, that's pretty good though, Meatloaf. That's pretty funny. You just go to like the rich neighborhood, and you're just like, all right, who's tossing out what? You know, I didn't even think about that. That's pretty smart. You know, if you have like a rich neighborhood you can go to, and you want to, you know, take some of that free furniture that they're getting rid of, why not? You know, if anything, you're recycling instead of leaving something that might potentially get tossed anyway, right? As long as it's clean, no problem. Pop that out too. Furniture prices are wild. Having to take out small loans to... Right? Oh my god. So we went to IKEA when I was in Seattle. Just look at furniture, and there were so many like cute couches that I wanted. But you know how expensive they were? They were like $1,000 to $2,000 for a tiny couch I thought was cute. I was just like, dang, do I have expensive taste or what? What is this? Why is it so expensive? Yeah, 10 out of 10. Scoping the rich neighborhoods. Yeah. Hi, Sirs. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for lurking. I work for the rich, so I've seen a lot of insane things they just don't want anymore. But that's cool, though. I think that's really cool. Whether they donate it or just let people yoink, right? It's nice. That's why IKEA is like best for starter homes or people out of college. That was expensive, though. IKEA sofa, $2,000. Oh my god. I tell people if they want it. Oh man, if I was in that profession, Meatloaf, I'd be the same way too, you know? Like, I did that for my teacher. You know, like back in the day, we weren't really that well off. And so what I would do is that whenever I was helping my teacher clean out stuff for the summer, right? And she had like a toss out pile, I'd be like, Miss B, do you want this? Are you throwing this out? And she's like, yeah. And I'd be like, can I have it? And she'd be like, oh, sure. So I took a lot of stuff from the classroom that my teachers threw out too, because, you know, a lot of it was organization, whether it be like desk organizers or boxes that they used to organize stuff. I'd be like, can I take this? you know, and then I bring it home and be like, look, mom, look what I got. We can use this to like organize our table or organize my desk. And so I did that when I was helping out the teacher back in the day in school. So you best bet if I had the same job as you, Meatloaf, I'd be the same exact way. You know, if they're throwing something out, I'd be like, you want this? Can I have it? You know, just test the waters. Like, can I have this? If you don't want it, yeah. If you find a place that sells what you want to buy, but they do price match sometimes, you can get things down by a lot. That's what I did for my little couch, and it still cost me $500. That's so good though. $500 for a couch in this economy? That sounds like a deal. Nice deal. We love price matching. The price is them giving me a meal. Aww. To get into the rich neighborhood, you need a name, address, and invitation. Oh, really? Is it like a closed off neighborhood? Like, you know, the gated communities where they have the gates that you need to enter with the code and all that jazz? Like that? Your rich neighborhoods are rich. Rich neighborhoods you can stroll through. Oh, yeah. Like, I know some rich neighborhoods that are open, but then I know about some other neighborhoods too that are gated. The rich neighborhoods are rich, armed guards, custom gates. The street is nicely done. Each street has a wood a wood carved sign that lights up at night. The stop signs are black. Oh, okay, that's fancy. That's real fancy with the armed guards. What the heck? Dang, Cali. Is it like Beverly Hills? You don't have to answer if you don't want to answer, but dang, that's rich. Okay, I think I'm done with the fencing. So I think I'm pretty happy with the way that it's turned out for the fence to kind of just like, I guess, border off the back section of the cinema or the movie theater. And so now I just need to kind of like decorate a little bit more. If anything, I feel like maybe what I'll do is I might flatten out the dirt over here just to kind of make it look less daunting. Having this wall of dirt, right? Maybe like flatten it out and then I'll put in more cars and back this up a little bit more and then put like a picnic spot and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Silva! I'm glad we decided to put the fence as like a little border along the edges to separate the back. It's the rich people that don't like to show off, but the houses are huge. They own mountains. Oh, they own land. Oh. Just dropping in to ask you your ideal Sinister Six. Hi, Big Boy Benny. Welcome on in. I don't know what that means. Is it like my top 6 villains? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what that means. Sorry. But hello there. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, I'll flatten this area here. You know, I didn't know. So I play Marvel Rivals, right? And I've learned a lot about characters I didn't know about before in Marvel through Marvel Rivals. And so, for example, like for Punisher, I didn't realize Punisher was an enemy of Spider-Man. Same thing with like Emma Frost. I didn't know who Emma Frost was until Marvel Rivals and how people talked about how bad of a person she was. And I was just like, oh, she's bad. You know, like a bad, evil villain type of bad. Hello, Yorichi. Welcome on in for the first time. How you doing today? But yeah, in terms of villains, I don't know. I don't really have any villains that come to mind. Like, I think of Venom, but Venom wouldn't really be considered a villain, right? How does that look? Do I like how that looks? Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flatten this whole entire area out. At least a little bit. Because I feel like it looks a little weird having this gigantic dirt area. Some places are too huge some create their own rivers on their land or have bridges made to get to their residence. Some people have people come in go-karts! They pick you up in a go-kart? Wait, that's kind of cute. you know, your own little Mario Kart experience every day. That's pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna flatten this dirt. Make it as flat as possible. Let the grass grow a little bit. Okay. Maybe I'll flatten it up to like this level, maybe. God, I suck at the terrain though. I don't know how to make the terrain look natural when it comes to Minecraft. I'm just like, oh, I think that looks good. Yeah, there you go. That's looking less enclosed on this side. I do want more of like the open look that is on this side over here. But also make it naturally fit into this hill. Okay. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll probably just slowly start like chipping away at it. Type of thing. Oh, I have a lot to do. Hi MC dude, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Alright, but yeah, I think with that though, since we did build and a lot of it is just like me terraforming essentially this whole entire space. What I'll do is I'll probably just do the terraforming off stream. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to speedrun fast enough to finish the build for today. But we did finish the back area of the movie theater. So I'll keep on working on the terraforming most likely off stream just to kind of grind through a big chunk of it. And then if anything, I can show you guys what the final outcome is like, whether it be on Twitter or the next time that I play Minecraft on stream. Yeah, I think I'll call it here for today. I am still quite hungry, especially after our whole talk, you know, about Jollibee food. But yeah, I think I'll head off here for tonight and go get some food and get some rest. But yes, I hope you guys had fun today, though. I hope you enjoyed your time here today, watching me play some Minecraft. It's always nice, you know, being able to spend time together. I really enjoy the time spent together here with y'all. Especially when I'm like in the field right now, you know, being a little baby, you know, being a little sad about about leaving the parents in Brovia soon. But also excited. I'm also excited for the move too. Thank you, Mila. Thank you, Shido. Thank you for the follow as well, Lunar Flowers. But yes, before I head off, I do want to find someone to send y'all over to. So let me see who is live right now. Ooh, I'm hungry. I'm getting the hungry hiccups. Okay. Alright. Who can we say hi to? But yeah, I'll be off tomorrow. Mondays are days where I'm usually off. So no stream tomorrow, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday I stream again. So please look forward to a schedule tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm a little busy though, so I don't know if I'll be able to post a schedule tomorrow. But if not tomorrow, then Tuesday. Tuesday is when I will post a schedule if you don't see it posted tomorrow, okay? But yeah, schedule can be found in the Discord as well as on the YouTube post if you want to check out the YouTube post as well. Ooh, okay, let's go say hi to this person. There's a person that is currently doing a debut. They also have done a few emotes for us before in the past. So yeah, let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. We're gonna go say hi to Ray Chu. Ray Chu is currently debuting their bad end model. Their bad end outfit, which looks really cool. Oh my god, they have band-aids to cover the feet on the model. Okay, okay, let's go say hi. All right. Yeah, let's go congratulate them on their new outfit debut. So we'll do Elve. Let's do Elve Rave. Happy outfit debut! This is the message. If you guys are a subby, if you're not a subby, you can check out this message right here. Thank you, Unchecked Handle. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And once again, a big, big thank you to, let me hop over here. A big thank you to the lurkers as always. I appreciate the lurkers as much as I appreciate the chatters. It's always nice to have y'all here, whether you're just hanging out, listening, you know, doing your own thing, or if you're just chatting, you know, it's always a fun time too. But yeah, I always appreciate anyone that takes their time out of the day to spend time here with me. But yeah, thanks for hanging out here with me and for being with me today, chat. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. And I am going to maybe work on the schedule if I have time. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for all of the follows, all the subs, all the gift subs, the resubs, the bits, the raids. And once again, mostly thank you for your time. But yes, raid is going to start as of right now, since it looks like they're doing the model reveal. So perfect timing. All right. But yeah, please take care. Stay safe. I know for a lot of people, this week is a huge heat wave. All right. So please make sure that you're staying hydrated, you know. Make sure you have water if you're going out. Electrolytes are super important if you're sweating a lot too. Okay. So things like Gatorade or Liquid IV or Pocari Sweat. Okay. All that jazz. Or just staying cool, you know, whether it be staying inside or being in the shade. Sunscreen. Okay. I cannot emphasize enough how important sunscreen is if you're going to be out and about in the sun. Right? Okay. Reapply every 4 hours. But yeah, don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to put on sunscreen. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to walk around if you've been sitting down all day. And most importantly, don't forget to be kind to others. And especially, please be kind to yourselves. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday, okay? I hope you have a lovely start to your week. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. See you soon, okay? Bye-bye.